something that's a little helpful, a concept, and used in primarily addiction medicine, where one interviews the patient to assess their willingness to change or become free of their, like, change their habit of addiction and willing to seek help or to change, and a scale of where they are, like, unwilling to change, likely to change, wanting to, anyway, there's a whole, it's a theory, and there's steps that are laid out. And so this could also to apply to willingness to change, for example, to practice meditation, to do something different. So in a way, maybe consciously or unconsciously, I could see, listening to other people and seeing where they are at on their continuum of, for example, Buddhism or meditation. Like, are they, like, opposed to it? Like, maybe some Christians are, like, actively opposed to a different belief system, or other people could be, and then, or are they, like, these people, we learned as we went along that they were actually, like, actively interested in meditation, actively interested in Buddhism. So then I likened that process that we were doing in getting to know these people as that technique in the nursing medical field of motivational interviewing. And it's a helpful concept, conceptually, in that, that's what I was trying to explain.
Different way.
Mm-hmm.
Not easy to understand.
If you look it up online, no, I'm not trying to explain it, but if you look it up and read about motivational interviewing, it's, and maybe not for you, but for other people who are trying to talk to people, it's a helpful concept where you're actually trying to get to know the other and where they're at versus trying to convince them. That's the whole point. Instead of trying to convince them they should stop drinking or they should do this, you are trying to assess where are they at and meet them where they're at and work with them on that level to see to progress to another level. Does that make more sense? Okay.
Yeah, just maybe the word assess you should exchange with estimate or something. Like,
Well, nursing you assess the person.
yes, but Seto doesn't know all words in English.
You don't assess the word assess?
It's like
You don't assess the word assess?
It's
not easy.
Okay,
That's why I
okay.
tell you,
Yeah.
change
No,
the
it's
words.
okay.
Change the wording.
But no, it's a good word to understand.
Yes,
Assess
okay. but
means you are, like, examine, like you examine a patient, you listen to their heart.
Slowly say hello.
You listen to their heart, you listen to their lungs, that's an assessment. Just let me talk.
Okay, if you want just
I
to
let
let
you
you talk.
I let you talk, please let me talk.
Okay.
I'm getting a little frustrated. So, in a patient, you assess them, so you, like, listen to their lungs, you listen to their heart. And then, so you can assess their mind, means you learn about them and the condition of their mind. That's assessed.
လူနာတယောက်ကိုသူ့ရဲ့အခြေအနေသူ့နေစိတ်နေစိတ်ထားသူကဥမာရက်တောက်နေတဲ့ရက်ဆွဲနေတဲ့လူနာတယောက်ကိုပြီးတော့ကုတော့မယ်ဆိုရင်ကျွန်တော်ရက်ဆွဲနေလူလာရတယ်ဆိုတဲ့အချိန်ပြီးတော့ရင်ဆုံးတော့ရမှာ assessment အရင်တော့လူနာတယောက်အဲ့ဒီလူနာလို့တော့ရမယ်ဆိုသူပြောခြင်းနဲ့သူပြောခြင်းများပြီးတော့နားထောင်အဲ့မှာသူ့အကြောင်းကိုသိတယ်သူ့ရဲ့သူကဘယ်ဟာဘာလုပ်ငန်းလုပ်တာလဲမြန်မာနေတာလဲဆိုတော့အဲ့လိုသူ့ရဲ့ personality ကို assessment အရင်လုပ်ရ assessment လုပ်ဖို့ကလည်းသူပြောခြင်းတဲ့စကားတွေကိုပြီးတော့နားထောင်ပေးရတယ်နားလဲတာပြီးတော့နားလဲတဲ့အနှစ်ချုပ်ကတော့ခုနဆရာတော်တို့ပြောတဲ့ဟာပေါ့သူတို့ရဲ့တရားသဘောနဲ့ဆိုရင်တော့တစ်ဖက်သားရဲ့မျှဝေခြင်းနဲ့ဆန္ဒကိုကိုယ်သိစေခြင်းနဲ့ဆန္ဒကို ထောင်ပေးလိုက်ခြင်းကကိုသိစေခြင်းနဲ့ဟောလေသူ့ကိုပြီးသွားစေတယ်ဆိုတာဟိုဒီ Nazi scheme မှာလည်းဒီလိုမျိုးရှိတယ်ဆိုတော့
So you mean if we want someone to listen to us, we should listen to them first. If we are not listening to them, they may not be willing to listen to us. Is it right?
That is the
No,
first
and
step.
I actually it's sort of like that, but it's more of like if we are seeking to heal their mind more like that, like as a mind doctor, like Seattle the mind doctor, that it's not that we're even trying to impose them. We don't want them to listen to us. We want them to be free. So it's more about them and their desire to be free and the nature to the nature than it is about us wanting to listen to us. I think that's what you mean too when you say that. But the language is just a little different.
What is your main point?
My main point
Yeah.
is that if they have like mind disease or attachments, as we all do, then we're more like learning about the condition of their mind in order to be able to help them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me explain to Sarah.
Mhm.
Why we are in a clinic, for example, if I am a psychiatrist,
Mhm.
One patient is coming, he might be alcoholic, and then I should not focus to his disease first. Instead of that focusing, I should focus to him. What is he? What kind of the person? What the personality of him? And then I should listen his feeling and his expressing. After that, I may get so many hints and so many idea to treat him, right?
Yeah.
And Josie said,
Yeah, it makes sense what you said, because it's not about imposing. Like if we want them to listen, so it's not about imposing on them, but meet them where they're at. Because if, like you say, if we try to do more than what they want to do, it doesn't work. It's one-sided. Like we're not gonna force a situation that they don't actually want to learn from. Like if those people were not interested and we try to impose, that doesn't work. Like it's only they as much as their desire that we can meet their desire.
Yeah. It's like trying to communicate with them based on their level of understanding or like their actual condition. You try to understand where they're at first so you can communicate based on their condition or their understanding.
By talking to them, observing them, we can check what is their level of openness, open-mindedness to the idea of meditation. Like for example, this couple, we can talk and we can observe and we can see they're very open-minded towards the idea of learning meditation. But at the Good News Clinic, we can see very easily by talking and observing with them, they are not very open to learning more about meditation. So we can observe what is like Sally said, like a scale, like from
Yes.
0 to 10. What is their openness level?
how much they are ready.
Like not open at all, or they're totally open to meditation. To what we're trying to
Assessment.
share.
Assessment level.
Yeah.
Level or assessment. They are interesting. No?
we assess as a
Yeah,
verb, or do we conduct an assessment? Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
And test.
This is why I propose to change by word evaluate.
Yes,
Evaluation, yeah.
Syari Kusala should share more and more and learn more and more, because your sharing is not clear to understand,
Yeah.
easy to misunderstand,
Right.
because of not much sharing,
Mm-hmm.
not much open. If only when you are open to the others, you can understand more clearly about the others. That is your weakness. You may do a lot, but you are not much sharing clearly to the others.
Practicing and sharing.
Yeah.
Practicing and sharing. Yes,
True.
very good.
That is true. That's good.
You're already a team. Compete. You can compete with each other. Who share more and more clearly? Very good. Ellie, you want to participate in competition of sharing? Then we need Bada also. She also said she has difficulty to share, but when others share, she can
Maybe we
share.
have different kinds of difficulty
Never
in
mind, but
sharing.
everybody
Yes,
should
like,
share.
Well,
Not maybe.
like, yes, we have different kinds of difficulty in sharing.
But the result of your practice is the same, that you share more.
And also different kinds of observing. Like the good news clinic.
Yes, we are back to that conversation.
I share you my experience on the car, in the car. Hey, Aloga, I got a very big lesson from there. We should take care for the next time not to anger, to share our belief to the other people. Did you remember?
Yes.
Now, what I understand today, all your conversations, now our team members are very angered to share to every people and other people about our belief.
Eager,
Yeah,
not anger.
Oh.
Eager, yeah?
yeah, means very wanting.
Yes,
Yeah,
eager.
that makes
eager.
more sense.
Yeah, also
Something.
very eager to share.
Okay.
Yes, exactly. They were very eager. Yes.
So that
Today
means
we are eager.
that's mean our members mix to get a lesson from the good new clinic from their sharing. That's mean
Oh,
Missed
No.
to
but
get.
I don't think we missed it.
forgot it. For example, I share my I got a very good lesson for them to take care for the next time for X,
Yeah.
not to do like that.
Katrina and I both were discussing the same idea
That's
since then.
okay. I mean, now today you forgot it.
Our local really
No, I was
didn't.
going
She
to, I was going to bring up that also in my question, but I thought it's too many factors to discuss at
Oh
one
no,
time.
the forgot what I said about your forgotten is that today you made a question to Seattle, or I want Seattle to share.
Yeah, I was going to say, you know, like at the Good News Clinic, they share so much to us, but we're not really interested, and they just keep on sharing. But, you know, it was too much to explain at one time. I felt like, you know, for my sharing to be understood well. I skipped that part just to get to the point of, like, I noticed that Seattle didn't push at all to share with them. He's perfectly fine, just be silent in my observation. So, but I feel in myself that urgency to share.
Maybe like should do or should not do.
Well, I want to do. Mostly just the feeling is like, I want there to be the sharing of Seattle's explanation. Like when she asked the question, how Seattle can say this is the right way to make it. You know, but then the conversation got
switch to something else and Sarah never got a chance to answer the question, and I
Mm.
really want him to answer for her.
True.
Yeah.
Yes. But David was right when you were asking David.
Yeah.
He helped you not to.
Naturally is the best and powerful.
I want David, by the way, to share about his days. I liked his sharing actually after with the news clinics and also today after this visit. A few things that I could exchange with David. I'm interested to know his view. Very interested. Because the view also an outside of me like this.
Now it's after 5 o'clock.
After 5 o'clock time. English time now. Okay.
So I have a question. If we do something with intentionally means we do something by self, right?
Yes, not doing only, so doing with attachment. We are used to do something intentionally.
Yeah.
That is, that intention is our own.
Also
So we
means
should
that-
detach from our habit, from that habit also.
In English, so when you say do something intentionally, it means you have a purpose.
Yes, yes.
So it doesn't necessarily mean like it's a selfish purpose. It just means you
Yeah.
like have a purpose. That in the English language, it's more.
That is not doing only. Doing only is just doing
Accepting.
with detachment from intention or purpose also.
Mhm.
That is the best. So
Yeah.
we do it because we got the chance to do it. We understand this is right to do. That's why we should do it. But we should not grasp like this also. So concerned with good news, we should not grasp them as they are not open. Instead, we should understand they are not much open yet. It is better. If we are thinking they are not open, that is negative view with them. So instead of using negative view, we should use positive view. They are not much open yet. That is better. They will open sooner or later.
Also, this is grasping as permanent.
Yes, yes, grasping as permanent because we are also the same. In the past, we are not open yet. Now we become more and more open. So also they met with us. So they will also open more and more in the future. If we said like this, or if because of accepting or understanding like this kind of negative view, we are difficult to work together for a long time. If we are grasping like this, they will also be grasping with us.
And it is very difficult to meet together and work together. Definitely, it is very difficult to learn from each other, to unite each other.
I was just trying to think in an English sense. So, like linguistically, is they were like preaching at us. That's what I would say, like preaching or lecturing.
Yes, they-
That's because like in English, intentionally doesn't really have that same sense. So I was just more talking about the word and how it comes across to a Westerner. Intentionally and purposefully often can mean selflessly, without self. But when you say preaching or lecturing or some other words, then that means like with habit or like it's more of just talking about the language and how Westerners interpret the language itself, like linguistically.
But very
It's
interesting that they were aware of their preaching and
Yes.
of not that they should not be preaching, because a few times they excused themselves, right?
Yeah.
Saying we don't want to convince you.
Yeah.
So they know that they shouldn't be convincing us, and they know that probably they're doing this. So they were like a few times, right? They said
Yeah, yeah.
that. So great experience for us. We are remembering them for several days already, and we are discussing this
I
experience.
have another understanding about intentionally
Yeah.
and without intentionally.
Yeah.
So you know, in forensic medicine,
Mm-hmm.
someone like a rape
Yeah.
case,
Mhm.
if a man rape to the definition of the rape,
Oh, I see, like
You-
intentionally on purpose, okay.
you got it with consent,
Oh, okay, yeah.
without
Interesting.
consent.
Ah, that's like more for an action, cause like when you say it, speaking intention, okay. Yeah, okay, now I can see how can,
So it means like
English is so funny, the way you can say thing one way and it comes across, anyway, I just laughing about the English language, how funny it is.
if I explain like that, can you accept?
Now I can see, okay. Yeah,
So it is the
do intention.
that is
okay.
very important in law
Yeah.
for the rape case.
Okay.
Intentionally means with consent.
Yeah,
Concept means self.
yeah.
Yeah.
I can see how like teachings can get misunderstood from Western to Eastern, and the language, just the language, is can be hard. Anyway.
This is using only is important because otherwise you get attacked.
No, understanding is more important than the language.
Yeah, but the language can be misunderstood because like for a native English
That's
speaker,
why you have to
you say
explain
thing
what
one
you mean.
one way, and like we can misunderstand because we're not used to the language being used in that way. Anyway, it's just the language barrier is interesting.
I've heard people say that Seattle even uses Burmese in those for unusual ways.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
An
right.
example.
So
Inventing words.
that means Seattle or every master use in different types of explanation.
Yeah, I mean now that we clarify, I understand way better
Mm.
than I did the first time.
That is the teamwork.
Yeah, yeah.
And patience as
Mhm.
well.
The
And
subtleties
this
of
more
language,
this
yeah.
lunch you